Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining Ancestral Healing today. Super excited about this topic, which is going to be animal fats. Animal fats are something that we are told to stay away from, told to avoid because they are bad for our health. Our nutritional guidelines are constantly telling us that animal fats are going to clog our arteries, cause cancer, and possibly even contribute to heart attacks. Animal fats have also been removed from traditional cookbooks and replaced with plant-based seed oils or alternatives like margarine. It's been a whole movement and campaign since at least the early 1930s, 1940s, and it's ongoing today. Animal fats are apparently not good for us. If you're already in this community, whether it's carnivore, ancestral, ketogenic, then you most likely already know about the importance of consuming animal fats. I encourage you to still stick around for this video as you may learn something new. If you're fairly new to this lifestyle, but you're a little bit curious, but you're scared of eating animal fats, stick around for this video. I'm here to help you understand why you should not fear animal fats. So the number one reason why I know animal fats are good for us comes from an evolutionary perspective. Looking at this from an evolutionary perspective, it was our scavenging of fatty bone marrow and bone meats from the kills of other predators that directly fueled the development and size of our brains. Our caveman ancestors ate a diet of extremely fatty animals for nearly 2 million years of our evolution. We have brains that are actually fueled by fat, and this is what differentiates us from our primal ancestors. So from this evolutionary perspective, animal fats have been so good to us. They have served us. They have helped our brains grow, expand. They've fueled us with energy. It makes no sense to vilify animal fats. Reason number two why a diet in high animal fat is good for us is that humans are animals that produce and consume their own fat. When a woman has a baby, she produces an abundance of milk that is high in fat. Breast milk provides around 60% of its caloric nutrition as fat, and 54% of that is saturated fat. This milk is given to a baby during its most critical points of development. This alone should tell you that we should not fear anything that nature has created. Nature makes no mistakes. This milk, which is extremely high in fat, breast milk, provides a baby with all of the nutrients needed to grow strong and healthy. If something was so bad for us and we should stay away from it, why would our intelligent bodies produce it in order to feed our offspring? Just think about that for a second. It makes no logical sense. And finally, reason number three why a high-fat, animal-based diet is good for you. This reason might shock you because it goes against what the experts say. Animal fats actually support cardiovascular health and overall health, contrary to popular belief. The key here is not to eat high-fat animal foods with junk food. That's not the right thing to do. A high-fat diet is extremely beneficial on a low-carb approach, which could mean keto, could mean strict carnivore, could mean ancestral, where you are allowed a few vegetables here and there, seasonal, homegrown, no pesticides, and absolutely no processed food. That's when a high-fat diet can serve you. Basically, eat like your great-great-grandparents if they had access to high-quality foods. So if they had access to a farm with animals and fresh produce. It has taken the nutritional world about 70 years to finally start admitting that they've been wrong about their false claims regarding red meat. They still haven't really taken full accountability, and that's reflected in the ongoing nutritional guidelines that say to limit your meat consumption and increase your grains and processed crap. And we can also see that they're not taking full accountability when you look at the current state of the people in our world, specifically North America. But there are studies out there that are exposing the truth once and for all. Modern studies with over 1 million participants have determined that for the average person, consuming animal fats is not associated with cardiovascular disease, cancer, stroke, diabetes, and death from heart attack. Do you remember back in the day when they made claims that red meat caused heart disease? Well, now they're going back on their word. They're saying that there's no correlation between eating the animal fat of animals and cardiovascular heart disease. Do not fear the foods that have been around the longest. I want to thank you guys so much for supporting our channel in 2022. It has been a blessing to be able to connect with you all and to share this information. We're super grateful for you, for all the love and the support and the comments, and very excited for what 2023 has to bring. Thank you guys so much, and we wish you all a happy new year.